Hello everybody, welcome to another instance of AIOps Explained. Today we are still in the IBM Cloud Pak for AIOps version 4.5 release news series, and today we are going to cover dashboarding. So there are a couple of places to do this, and for elaborating this topic we do have a speaker, which is Franco Forti. He's product manager of the IBM Cloud Pak for AIOps. This is the total agenda of this series. So we do have quite a number of topics which are covered in this release series. We're not covering everything today. It's just one single topic, and that is dashboarding. But within the dashboarding topic, we do have several instances, as we do have multiple ways of doing this kind of thing. So quite a few things to mention, what to do, where to do. Franco has a few slides as well as a demo at hand, and I wish you fun. Over to you, Franco.
So yeah, just a quick recap of some of the enhancements in 4.3 and 4.5 around custom dashboarding and reporting. Just as a quick recap and to make sure that we fully are aware of what's out of the box versus what's custom. We still have, and our focus will continue to be on improving and enhancing the incident view. This is where we bring all of the information together regarding probable cause alerts, associated topology, recommended runbooks, clickouts to ServiceNow or ticketing systems, to ChatOps, similar incident tickets. We really have a lot of information in a very dense view, very informative view, to bring operators and users up to speed on what is going on in their incidents, what can they do about it, how is it impacting their business. There's a lot of strengths on this view, and we believe it can meet a wide range of operators' needs. But that said, we do recognize that some customers do need specific information available to them, domain-specific or industry-specific data coming from third parties, or ways to view incident and alert data to better comprehend the circumstances of their incident. And we also have the Insights dashboard, providing a high-level overview of how IT or service operations are performing. What are some of the applications or services that are facing more incidents or more alerts against them, and how that changes over time, the runbook and automation usage and their performance and the feedback around them. There's a lot of useful information that administrators or C-suite executives can get out of the Insights dashboard. And it's another area where we have planned enhancements, and we have new features and capabilities to make it a little more flexible in the pipeline. But at the same time, we do get a lot of feedback that clients want to see specific information about their operations. They want to see custom metrics, or they want to see incident cost data that's unique to their business or their environment. To accomplish this, they'll need more customizable views. And I see a question about drill down views. That's another area that we're covering, and hope to be able to provide some capabilities to achieve that out of the box. But again, if a customer is looking for something more specific, or they have a clear vision or process of what they want to create or build, we want to enable them to do so with our new custom dashboard and reporting capabilities. So here's just a quick recap of some of the UI elements throughout the Cloud Pak that enable our users and operators. On the top right, we see the geospatial map views that Matt just covered. On the top left, our alert list, which in almost every release we're enhancing for enhanced performance, usability, customization, filters, persistence and filters, and things like that. Topology views, don't forget that there's other ways to render these views. If you haven't explored that, it's a neat feature to check out different ways of organizing topology resources to better represent applications, services, and the dependencies between them. And one of our best features is historical change tracking. Change as a metric to see the rate of change over time, how that correlates with alerts that might be causing or affecting an incident. These are really powerful tools that we have organized and presented in the incident view and throughout other pages throughout our UI. But we also recognize that some clients want to see these in other contexts or use these UI elements in their own dashboards, rolling up into other systems or reaching business insights and business analytics levels of insights. When venturing into creating custom dashboards and how we were going to tackle this, we had three main use cases in mind. So the first is a custom incident remediation dashboards. So this addresses variations or changes that clients are asking for around the incident view specifically. How they want to see alerts represented, the way that we've created the incident view and showing probable cause alerts and the associated topology can cover a really wide array of use cases. But if the nature of their incidents or the nature of their operations processes requires something different, we want to enable them to do so, to leverage the alert list and the incident list to be able to reference a specific alert and have interoperability between other dashboard panels and to be able to build up views using some elements from Cloud Pak for AIOps, as well as other custom data visualization tools or third-party data, anything that pertains to live incident remediation, time-sensitive application and service monitoring views. The second is a counterpart to the Insights dashboard, wanting to see operations views, understand how the business and IT operations is performing over a period of time or how a specific application is performing. This is also where SLAs can come in, especially as they relate to specific parameters of what that might mean for a customer. And also to be able to track costs. Like I mentioned earlier, we have some clients that have fixed costs for creating a ticket. We have other customers that are able to track customer impact and what that means for their business. And they want to see that alongside incidents or specific alerts and help their users prioritize what they should be working on or how incidents have cost the business over the last month or over the last quarter. And then the last is business analytics. And this is something that might be a little new and covers extending AIOps data to create business insights to understand how outages have impacted revenue or how downtime has impacted customer satisfaction. It can also help in where businesses should invest in improving your IT resources or reallocating resources available, or any other use cases where the data and observability available in AIOps can help inform business decisions and other non-IT operations stakeholders in understanding what is going on in their business. So a lot of novel use cases here and addressing a lot of feedback from customers that want to be able to leverage what they have in their NetCool and AIOps environments for use cases outside of incident remediation. The first way that we have of being able to build custom dashboards and reports using the data available in AIOps was the custom dashboard toolkit. This debuted in version 4.3 back in December. And we've already had a couple of strong examples of what you can do with the custom dashboard toolkit. In essence, this makes some of the elements of the AIOps UI available on a public GitHub repo for clients or business partner teams to go and create custom pages in any tool of choice. This goes from building up a website using the elements themselves and incorporating carbon design elements and building pages that look similar to what we already have today in the Cloud Pak, but might meet specific client needs, but also making these same assets or widgets available in tools such as Grafana or Tableau, or some customers that have built their own custom dashboard and reporting tools to be able to bring in not just elements themselves, but the data behind them to build up these custom views that they might need. We have a demo on TechZone available, which if you've used it in the past quarter or so, you may have seen custom dashboards as one of the new features on the left-hand navigation toolbar. And those were built using this toolkit and the resources available on our public GitHub. So I encourage you to check out the documentation. The team's done a great job of listing out how to access these features, how to enable them, and how to ultimately bring it back into AIOps on the navigation pane to make the pages available to specific users. The second way that we've approached this, a little bit more user-friendly, requiring less or no developer skills and offering more capability out of the box, is with our integration with Cognos Analytics. So starting as a tech preview in version 4.5 and really following up with some major deployability and usability enhancements in 4.5.1 in just a few weeks, we've bundled as a supporting program the latest versions of Cognos Analytics and are able to install Cognos alongside Cloud Pak for AIOps in the same environment. Once installed, we're able to connect the data available in AIOps to a external database or repository with easy steps in configuring which data should be available and how to scope what data will be available in these Cognos views, and hand that off to the builder view, where you're able to, using a drag and drop interface and very easy data connection tools, create these custom views using Cognos Analytics. So here we see an example of a geospatial view, similar to what Matt just covered, but in this case, it's actually leveraging different map data, using a different coordinate system, and clients would be able to overlay their own data onto this if they want to see alerts in context of another set of data representing client sites or geographies that different operations teams may cover, or a really wide array of reasons why customers want to see this. And all of the data visualization tools available in Cognos are available to build up these views in the builder. Once views are built, they can be assigned to specific user groups within AIOps and populated in the navigation pane and accessible through the content manager. Keep in mind that this is in tech preview for now. Yeah, I think this kind of covered what we just went through. So this was the example I mentioned from TechZone of what you can build using the custom dashboard toolkit. So this is the alert view pretty much out of the box as it is today in AIOps, but with some counters and service representation on the left-hand side. Here we see alerts over time. So this is the cadence of alerts, the number of alerts coming in per time, and seeing like when are there spikes, which services or which applications face those alerts, and other helpful views of just understanding operations in different contexts or for specific roles or teams to best utilize. And again, this was built using the custom dashboard toolkits and the assets that are available today as of version 4.3. This, if I recall, this is actually built in Grafana. If we have a lot of clients that are leveraging Grafana across their business and have the skills to build these types of views, and we're now making AIOps data accessible to them to be able to build those. And this is an example of just a typical what you can do with Cognos. This was a screenshot taken from the builder, showing some of the drag and drop and resizing tools available. It's designed to be very easy for any tools administrator to jump in and in relatively short order be able to build the views that they have in mind or that they are getting requests from their downstream teams.
Well, this was really cool, Franco. Thank you very much. We do have, of course, documentation, so when you want to read something about what you just heard and learned, here is the link into the most recent documentation. So we are currently at release version 4.5.1, so we have already released another version, and the Cognos topic and the dashboarding topic is here, visualizing dashboards and reports. This is a good hook into the documentation to start reading on this topic. And with that, I'd like to thank you, everybody. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Franco, for spending your time to speak to us. And see you another time at AIOps Explained.